What's going on, everybody? This is Char. Welcome to my new review video on new Marvel movie Morbius. To describe this movie in a word, very incoherent. Make sure to follow the channel by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and here's the video. So here's my review on Morbius. This is starring Jared Leto, who played biochemist Dr. Michael Morbius, who is dangerously ill with a rare blood disease, determined to save others suffering the same fate and spending his life looking for cure. But he inadvertently infects himself with a form of vampirism instead. He gains superhuman strength, speed, and other powers, but also an unquenchable thirst for blood. So my thoughts on this one felt quite mild, lesser, middling type of superhero movie. It didn't really inspire positively. It's average at best, mostly was flat. It's humorless throughout by means. There were no jokes or humorous moments. It seemed this was like New York version of Venom. It followed a similar type of script and plot pattern as Venom from 2018. For example, the characters, storyline, good guy versus bad guy, etc., etc. It kind of copied every one of the elements from Venom's playbook and just changed the theme of the characters. Movie, which is vampire. I thought the dialogues seemed to be slept through what the actors were saying. What might would have been some deep discussions about something, it resolved in very much little with less meaning on the surface of the exchanges. It gave something as a whole, but not much more in detail and needed more clarity. I thought the cast entirely have so little to do, it's not worth saying it. I wasn't particularly thrilled with the action effects. It looked underwhelming, not special. For instance, when the characters jump thrown across the buildings, alleys, and subways. How about when Michael turned to vampire for the first time? His quick, fast, speedy ability looked like Quicksilver's ability from Avengers Age of Ultron. Slow motion, dodging a bullet, leaping, flying, nifty slow mo Matrix type of effect moves didn't overwhelm or excited me because I've seen that from someplace else. I thought the CGI and editing were pretty overdone, and I'd rather say the entirety of film was very confounding to say the least. In totality, this was like textbook scheme, by the book kind of execution in pretty much every portion of the film. I liked Jared Leto as Michael Morbius. He presented smart doctor. He was thought solid and logical. I liked his esteem, trying to find the cure that could fix the disease him and everyone else who have suffered from. So he cared. I liked one of the Morbius' abilities, some sort of sonar, hearing, sensing ability where he can hear conversations of people and sounds miles away from it. So that was cool. However, I mean, that's about it. There were more questions to be asked over anything. At the end of the film, it gave me a lot of questions. What was the name of the blood disease that Michael and others were suffering from? What is the role of Morbius in the future moving forward? The way he ended, it looked like, is there going to be a sequel? Is he going to be part of the new lineup in the Sinister Six? There was a San Francisco reference at one point in the film, which means, will this eventually have some kind of connection to Venom? And the big question that I look forward to was Michael Keaton casted as Adrian Toomes. We all know him as a defined vulture when he appeared in Spider-Man Homecoming. In the trailer, he made an appearance, but how he appeared was completely different from the trailer. Bottom line, what kind of role is he going to have? Will this open up to be the next new phase of the Sony Spider-Verse? By that, there were more questions to be had. I wasn't sure the big picture of this new Marvel picture going to proceed beyond this, and it left me with confusion and didn't quite make sense of it. Overall, the film was incomprehensible, cloudy. It's very weird to process the big picture about. Oddly original. It's not memorable or invigorating. It's not jokey or serious. Mild, moody tension and fright serves no emotion. Mirror image story, plot, and concept as Venom. So this is a 2 star. Nothing really overwhelmed. It didn't really offer a lot. The film devoid of depth. It was too standard. I thought it was toothless, bland, and at times looked inept. It lacked in superiority. CGI effects and actions were too much. It doesn't suck. Thought it was confusing at best. Mild average movie. So that's my review on Morbius. What do you think about the review video? Leave a comment down below. This is Char's Media Pod. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, follow the channel. Take care. Until next time.